as they see. I know in this moment I am right where I'm meant to be. I smile while I'm yawning. She is smiling back at me. The sunlight through our window lights those blue eyes perfectly. It makes me go and I can feel it down in my bones. Makes me go now that I found it, I'm never gonna let it go. Laughing, we should be sleeping, 'cause morning's creeping in like a thief. But it can't steal this moment, 'cause there ain't nowhere we need to be. It makes me go and I can feel it down in my bones. Makes me go now that I found it, I'm never gonna let it go. I'm gonna hold it down in my soul. And now that I found it, darling, I believe there's a heaven beyond the sea. It's made up of moments just like these. It makes me go and I can feel it down in my bones. It makes me go and now that I found you, it makes me go and I can feel it down in my bones. It makes me go and now that I found it, yeah, now that I found it, I'm never gonna let it go.
Treasure the love that you're celebrating today. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give priority to the kindness and the gentleness that your partnership deserves. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you look for things to praise in one another and not take notice of the small faults. And when you have disagreements that push you apart, may each of you have the good sense to take the first step toward the other. And as you two clearly know, the ability to laugh at oneself, as well as to see the humor in life, is a gift that will help you overcome any obstacles you face. So though marriage is a solemn vow and your relationship is sacred, don't take yourselves too seriously. When you're faced with challenges, exercise patience, tolerance, and understanding, and each day take the time to laugh. Krista and Lebs are borrowing from the ancient Celtic custom of hand fasting, which is a traditional form of betrothal and where the term tying the knot originated. Please join your right hands. Very good. Now your left hands. Your joined hands form the infinity symbol, signifying that your love has no beginning and no end. Heart to heart and hand to hand, you're joined together in marriage. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding your hands on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and always. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear fills your mind or sorrow fills your heart. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sadness and joy. These are the hands that will lovingly guide and support your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it, lifting life's burdens when you tire. And these are the hands that, when aged, will continue to reach for yours, giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. May your years together be rich with the joys of life, and your days together be long upon the earth. It was smartphones that brought you together, we know. And while your relationship developed, you kept it on the down low. You found her beautiful and genuine and confident and smart. And he was handsome and generous and had a big heart. And when you took Lebs to San Diego to meet your whole clan, it opened your eyes, realizing he was the man. You went skydiving, rode segways, and he fit right in. It was easy and fun, and you wanted that feeling again and again. You knew you wanted to walk through life with Krista arm in arm. And when planning a proposal, the third time was the charm. With your heart pounding in excitement, you went down on one knee and finally got to ask, "Will you marry me?" You imagined her smiling and excitedly saying yes in your head, but heard her reply with an expletive instead. But then she said yes, and your life together could begin. And unlike a 10-year-old sports car, she's a model you won't trade in. So on behalf of everyone here, may I be the first to say, may you be as happily in love on your 50th wedding anniversary as you are today.
Mm-hmm.
That was good, Jan. Krista, I promise to give you the best of myself and to ask of you no more than you can give. I know that your interests, desires, needs are no less important than my own. I promise to share my time and attention with you and to bring laughter and imagination to our marriage forever. I added the forever part.
Lebs, I've dreamed my whole life of having someone as wonderful as you to love me the way you do. I give myself to you as your wife, and I promise to share myself with you and always treasure the love we're celebrating today. I love you more each day, and I can't wait to be your wife.
Lebs, in the presence of your family and friends, do you promise to protect and respect Krista, to be a loving and faithful husband to her, to support her in her goals, and to love her in good times and bad, completely and forever?
I do.
Krista, in the presence of your family and friends, do you vow to be Leb's faithful partner in good times and in bad, to love him unconditionally, to support him in his goals, and to honor and respect him completely and forever?
I do.
A three-strand marriage represents a marriage in which God is the center. As you've chosen to create a life together in marriage, you now put God and each other before yourself. If you focus on me first in your marriage, you're not honoring the covenant you're making today, and your marriage will suffer. Krista and Lebs will braid three strands, signifying that their marriage, their covenant, includes the two of them as a couple and God as the center. Lebs, please repeat after me. Krista, I give you this ring
Krista, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side
that I'm always by your side,
and that I will always be faithful to you.
that I always will be faithful to you.
I'm honored to call you my wife.
I'm honored to call you my wife.
Krista, repeat after me. Lebs, I give you this ring
Lebs, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I'm always by your side
that I'm always by your side
and that I will always be faithful to you.
and that I will always be faithful to you.
I'm honored to call you my husband.
I'm honored to call you my husband.
And now I'd like to ask you to lean across to each other and whisper a promise that will last your lifetime.
You first.
I promise I'll take care of you for the rest of my life.
I promise to be faithful and love you for the rest of my
I
life.
can't hear them. Krista and Lebs have invited each of you here today to witness their wedding ceremony and share in their celebration. Each of you is an important part of their lives, and so I ask that each of you be witness to their lives together as a married couple. Stay involved with them, remain active in their lives, laugh with them, support them as a married couple and family, and love them for what they each bring to this union. Are you ready? And now, by the authority that has been entrusted to me by the state of Arizona, it is a privilege for me to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Told my fate hello when I finally met it. Finally saved my soul when I tried to shed it. Never gonna give it up. Never gonna let it go. Never gonna give it up. No. And for the first time, I'm waking up. And for the first time, I'm waking up. And for the first time, I'm waking up. For the first time, and for the first time, I'm waking up. For the first time.
I'll try to keep this short with no promises. First off, if any of you have read the website of how Krista and Lebs met, I'll save you the story, but if you want to hear Krista's side of the story of how Lebs was the smelly, sporty guy she had to meet that night, I will happily tell you the story of how it really went down. But she was not impressed with Lebs the first time they met, just so you know. He was smelly because he played flag football and he didn't shower before he came to meet her. And so he was the smelly, sporty guy. You were playing a sport. It was. I said they could come ask me the story. I'll tell you the whole story later. Because it's too long. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long, so you can ask me. I'll defend him then. Okay? Actually, and then the next is, in our family, we're pretty loud and obnoxious. And the first time, bless Lebs' heart, the first time he came to Nebraska, a small town where our grandparents grew up, it was my little sister's graduation. It was our entire family. It's a big deal, like 100 plus people. Lebs is meeting everyone for the first time ever. There was a lot of alcohol. And I'm actually stealing this story from my little sister. She told it Krista's bridal shower. We're taking celebration shots for her graduation. As most of you know, Lebs does not drink. But my brother was bartending, and he would pour Lebs shots of water as he would pour us shots. And we'd get in a circle, and Lebs would toast us with everybody, and he'd take his shot of water, and he'd make a nasty face. And he'd be like, "God, that shot was terrible." And he'd give us all high fives. Seriously, I didn't even know he didn't drink for half the night. I thought he was dead serious. I had no idea my brother was pouring him water for like a good 3 shots at least. And at that point, Lebs just didn't tolerate us, and he didn't dump Krista a month after they got back from Arizona. Instead, he just full on accepted all the loud craziness that we bring to everything. You guys will all see it later tonight, I promise. And that's just when we all knew that it was it, because it instantly turned into, when Krista came back, everybody, okay, well, is Lebs coming? And if the answer was no, the response was, okay, well, then you can't come home unless Lebs comes with you. And then they try to FaceTime, and everybody's like taking the phone from Krista, telling Lebs how much we love him and we miss him, and that he needs to be there. The boys, I'm not going to say myself, because I will always pick Krista first. But the ushers and Eric over there would at times pick Lebs first and be like, we just love you more than Krista. Right? So in our family, that's a huge deal, especially right after the first time you meet. And Lebs just blends in perfectly. We love him. He is so loved by so many of us. And I could not have picked anybody else better for Krista. So congratulations, guys. And a toast. And a toast.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Jeffrey. I'm a friend of Krista's. I was lucky enough to be chosen by Krista to stand up with her as part of her bridal party for her wedding today. So, very excited for that. I wanted to take a moment to thank everyone again for coming. I know how much it means to Krista that each of you came from places all over the world. She's told me many times how grateful she is to have you join her on her special day today. So, honestly, that really did mean a lot to her to have her family here. I've known Krista since 2007. We met at Sprint back in Lincoln, Nebraska. So I've known her for a real long time. We've been friends ever since, pretty much ever since the first time we met, I would say. In 2009, I decided to move to Phoenix, Arizona, to enjoy the warmer weather and also the paradise that we have here in Arizona. Krista came out to visit me here in Arizona around October. So shortly after I'd come out here in June. And I would say within 30 days of her coming to visit me here in Arizona, she moved out here. So she loved it that much. There were opportunities, of course, for her here as well. So she was all over it. You're welcome, right? Everything happens for a reason. I always say that. One of the first stories that I remember of Krista and Lebs, back in 2010, we went to a haunted house in Scottsdale, and I remember that Lebs was there, and that's one of the first memories that I have of Krista and Lebs being together. Though the beginning of their relationship was a secret to many, and though I won't go down that road tonight of Shaniqua and Andrew, for many of you who know what that is, just know that in the beginning of the relationship it was a secret to some. But to those who mattered in Krista's life, they all knew about Lebs and who he was and what he meant to her. I was lucky enough to be able to watch their love for each other grow over time. Around 2011, I met Lebs' mother. She was very sweet and caring. She came out here to Arizona to visit these two lovebirds. I knew from the moment of meeting Miriam that these two were going to be together forever. Such a loving, caring family the Lebs comes from, so really love that. People would always ask me about how's Krista and Lebs? Do you think they're going to get married? And I always said that yes, I thought one day that they would get married, and here we are. They just fit. Lebs, you're very lucky to have Krista as your wife, and I know you will continue to treat her like the queen that she is. And always remember, happy wife, happy life. I love you both. I love you both and wish you very much very, very happy Hadi ever after.
Well, apparently Jeffrey just stole Sean's speech, so I'll go first. Congratulations. This has been a long time coming. I was listening to those two, and hearing your side is fun because I kept implying to Lebs, you need to ask her to marry you. You need to ask her to marry you. And I'm glad that he did. Krista is awesome. My family is very close as well, and my dad always said, you're not just marrying the woman, you're marrying her family too. And you guys are awesome. So I know Lebs is excited to have that. His family is awesome. From my perspective, Lebs and I met playing basketball at UT. He hated me because I would always beat him. No. And then our competitive nature kind of cooled off a little bit between each other, and we've gotten along grandly ever since. As far as I'm concerned, he could have asked a lot of other people in here to be his best man because of how well he treats all of his friends. So it's an honor, man. I appreciate it. Otherwise, I don't have too much to say. I'm super excited to hang out with you guys and make sure that you don't kill each other. And do you have enough time to think of anything else? All right. Love you guys.
Well, for who don't know me, my name is Sean, and with being last up, everybody stole everything I had written down. Dustin was looking at my phone on the way up, so. But all I have to say is they went beyond they went out of everything to give everybody a special moment, not just for themselves, but for everyone in you. With the cars, the peacock, Tony and his alterations, extra $80. I mean, yeah, the show's commitment, and for them to have everybody come here, we flew from Toledo, North Carolina, everywhere. It's just very special to have everybody come here for Lebs and Krista, and they very much appreciate it. And I just want to say congratulations.